What's up, CFO gang? It's your boy Jay Tuck. Real Cowboys fans stand up. And today's video is brought to us by our sponsors, BetUS. Man, I feel good, y'all. I feel good. Y'all smell that? Y'all smell that? It smells like victory. It smells like Victory Monday around here for us Dallas Cowboys fans. And I know, there was a lot of people who wanted to see us fall off. And there's some people who kind of pretend to be Dallas Cowboys fans who also wanted to see us lose yesterday just so they can say, aha, Dak Prescott is not worth that money. But he is. He's 1,000% is. Now, I went through some of the film. If you haven't, I posted the Eric Kendricks film this morning. Got a lot more film sessions coming up. I also found a sneaky player I also want to talk about. So I think I'm going to do him tomorrow, even though you guys voted for DeMarvin Overshown, who was just off the charts. I have another guy I think Cowboys fans should definitely get excited about, so I'll definitely break down that film in the morning. But overall, when I went back and watched the film, it was even better, man. It's sometimes when you see a movie, you kind of like it, like The Batman. It was a movie I liked it the first time. It was kind of eh. But when I went back and watched the second time and really rose up my sleeves and really dug deep, it's a good movie. And yesterday, I liked a lot of things that I saw. Now, I'm going to start with the offensive side of the ball, right? I will say this once again. Tyler Guyton, Cooper Beebe, two players who never have played their position. Here's the crazy thing, y'all. Cooper Beebe has gotten more left tackle starts in his career than Tyler Guyton has gotten. And Tyler Guyton went out there and played phenomenal. Now, there was a few plays where Myles Garrett got the best of him, but it's just going to happen at the NFL level. But overall, Tyler Guyton played solid. And Cooper Beebe, we did it, y'all. Played phenomenal, y'all. Didn't allow any pressures. The snaps was on point. I know a lot of people were questioning snaps during camp. Everything was on point, and you saw some of the force and the push when it comes to Cooper Beebe in contrast to what we had last year in Tyler Biadasz. So overall, our rooks played well in our offensive line, but let's not just focus on the rooks, right? Because there's three other important pieces. Tyler Smith played well. Zach Martin played well, even though he gave up pressure, but Terrence still looked damn good, especially in the run game, y'all. Terrence still looks to be healed from the ACL, and Terrence still played well. So overall, good performance from our offensive line. Our quarterback, Dak Prescott, it was a light day at the office, right? The way things kind of got set off with the game, defense was playing outstanding. We got by some points. Dak didn't have to be a hero, which is okay. It is okay for your quarterback to not have to play hero and go out there and throw 70 times to win us a game. Sometimes it's okay for defense to go out there and win your game, and special teams to kind of go out there. Y'all loved it when it was happening for Cooper or Rush, right? They love when the defense and special teams was winning games for Cooper or Rush, but when it's Dak Prescott, everybody gets the ick face. Well, keep the ick face, and I hope it makes you sick to your stomach, because winning is winning. Dak Prescott didn't have to do much, but we know if he needs to, he definitely can. Now, I know a lot of people are asking me, yo, Tuck, what about these running backs, right? The running back rotation, even though as a unit they got over 100 yards, it wasn't exciting. Now, I'll say this. The Cleveland Browns has a solid defensive front, and we're going to go against another solid defensive front when it comes to New Orleans Saints, but we'll get to that here later this week, right? But overall, I like what I saw from the run game. I saw the versatility. We saw the qualities and the traits that Zeke did. Rico didn't have it, that what everybody's kind of looking for from Rico. And Deuce had a few carries. He saw Hunter Luepke get the catch out of the backfield. Kind of shows your versatility. But overall, offensively, wide receivers, CeeDee Lamb was Brandon Cooks with the touchdown. Turpin, Tolbert, Brooks, Ryan, someone needs to step up and become wide receiver number 3, and we'll definitely talk about that. Now, I want to get to the defensive side of the ball specifically, but first, here is a quick word from our sponsors, BetUS. Today's video is brought to you by BetUS Online Sportsbook and Casino, the official sportsbook of CFO Sports. And right now, courtesy of your boy Jay Tuck, BetUS is going to do you a huge favor. If you head over to BetUS and use the code YouTube150, BetUS is going to give you a 150% bonus deposit up to $2,000. What that means is they're going to give you free money to bet on your Dallas Cowboys week after week after week after week, so you can stack some moolah this football season. So head over to BetUS, use the code YouTube150, and let's get this money, CFO gang. So when it comes to the defensive side of the ball, I like what I saw from a defensive line. I like the way that Coach Zimmer was utilizing our defensive tackles. You saw Micah playing inside, little 5 technique. You also saw him sliding inside between the ends. Like he was moved as a chess piece, which a lot of us has been asking for. And Dan Quinn kind of did it sometimes, but sometimes he kind of got a little lazy with it. I think moving Micah around and making it difficult for him to locate, it changes all the slide protects. Then when you add the double A-gap mug with our linebackers mugging the line of scrimmage, it makes things even more complicated. And all you want to do is cause hesitation and disruption between the quarterback, the offensive line, and the wide receivers. And I think Coach Zim did a good job with that. But the film that I have to break down for y'all tomorrow, y'all, I'm calling an audible. Here we go. Marshawn Kneeland, goddamn, dog. Marshawn Kneeland had a day, y'all. Marshawn Kneeland had a day. And I was going through the film because I know y'all want Overshown. I'm still going to give y'all Overshown, but salute to my dog, Voch Lombardi. He broke down Overshown, so you can pretty much watch it. Because these are a few film guys that I trust. Voch is one of them, so you want to watch Overshown there. But Marshawn Kneeland had one hell of a game, y'all, for the Rook. Oh, my God. When I was watching his film and cutting up his film, I was getting excited, so I'm going to drop that in the morning. But I'll still probably drop you Overshown as well. But Marshawn Kneeland had a hell of a day, right? Overshown played well. Our linebackers are flying. It is good to have linebackers. And if you watch the Eric Kendricks film that I dropped this morning, that has great eyes, great vision, and they see and they react, right? Because when it comes to the linebacker position, you want to be able to see it first, but not have that hesitation, not have that little, right? You see it, react, right? Eric Kendricks has that. I don't even know if Overshown even sees it. He's just reacting. You know what I'm saying? Overshown's like, I ain't got to see it, bro. I'm just coming downhill and blowing stuff up, right? But also Maris Leofau, I like the communication. I like the speed. I like the versatility of our linebacker core. And even Damone Clark. I know Damone Clark's kind of the ugly duckling, right? Because we got new guys that's a little bit more sexier, a little bit more attractive. But overall, Damone Clark played well as well. Now, also, another guy that didn't hear a lot about, which is good, right? Due to his position, Mozzie Smith had a decent game, y'all. Mozzie Smith played decent as well, got a lot of push. So if you want that film, I can break down Mozzie. But when we get in the season, y'all, it's hard for me to get through film because we got to prepare for New Orleans quick, right? But Mozzie Smith had a hell of a day as well. So I like what I saw from defensive front, our front seven. Back in secondary, Trayvon Diggs, J. Lou outstanding. I told y'all all season to buy into J. Lou stock. Kalen Carson, the Rook, played well. He was battling against Amari Cooper, y'all. That is no easy task. And even though he did kind of get quote-unquote scored on, right, he didn't give the big plays. He was out there banging, and that's what you want from the rookie. And if you watch my film breakdown this offseason, the draft film breakdown on Kalen Carson, the one thing I said about this kid is he will come downhill and he will hit. And that his closing speed downhill is insane. And you saw that yesterday. And our safeties played well as well. And Donovan Wilson, also Malik Hooker, as well as that unit. They was out there headhunting. They was just waiting to hit somebody. And I feel like our defense, since they got embarrassed by Green Bay, they really kind of had a chip on their shoulder yesterday. And they went out there and showed improved. And they had Deshaun Watson seeing ghosts. They had that man seeing ghosts, and overall, it was a good day all around, special teams unit as well. And the most important piece about yesterday, our Dallas Cowboys dodged a huge bullet in Jake Ferguson. It looks like it's only a bone bruise. He's week by week. I think he's even going to practice tomorrow. Me personally, I wouldn't really risk it like that, but if Jake Ferguson can come back either next week or the week for the Ravens game, that is a big sigh of relief for us Dallas Cowboys fans. Like I said, enjoy your victory today. We're going to sit back, watch the Niners, watch the Jets, or maybe we'll just hang out with your family. That ain't got nothing to do with us. And then tomorrow, we'll go through some film, and we'll start preparing for the New Orleans Saints because we will not sleep and look past any opponents. I can guarantee it, man. So it's your boy, J Tuck. Comment, like, subscribe. Follow me on all social media platforms at JTuck151. I want everyone to stay safe, stay blessed, stay encouraged, and it's Victory Monday, y'all. Peace.